Hello, puny humans! This is Overlord's beginning today! Hi! Sorry. I have protein powder in my throat. Hi, Suzu! Hi, everyone! Thank you for the daily blood, Nimbus and Suzu! Thank you! Send me as usual. Hi, Nimbus. Hello, everybody. I have beef with protein powder. Hi, Snack. It's good to see you. I have beef with protein powder, man. I'm annoyed. I'm trying to find like a way to replace meals so I don't lose any more weight. It's really bad. It's catastrophically low at the moment. I've been trying to find like ways to replace like my meals. So I've been testing out different vegan protein powders, and all of them were disgusting. They tasted like straight up chemicals, except for the one I'm drinking right now, which tastes yummy, but has terrible texture. I'm so mad. Next month you're becoming a penguin? Are you rotating through all of the animals in Animal Kingdom? But I mean, I support you on your journey to experiment with being different animals. I mean, being a furry is all about experimentation. You know what I never got? You know what I never really understood? Is VTubers that change their design constantly. I never really got it. I don't have anything against it, but I never really understood. Because don't get me wrong, I've changed my design once. But it always felt like an evolution of my concept, and not really like a redesign, rebranding, clean slate kind of thing. I've always been a bunny girl. I've always been your supreme overlord. Yeah, I've been a bunny for 40 years or so, give or take. But I don't really get the VTubers that radically change concepts all the time, because what was wrong with your other design? Didn't you like it when you chose it? A full rebrand, you mean? Yes. Like a full I see especially new VTubers that are like today I am a alien slug from outer space, and tomorrow I am a magical girl giraffe. No connection in between them. Like a full rebrand. Sometimes it feels like they're just flipping through designs until one of them pops off, I suppose. Why does my model keep lagging? I don't like that. Stop doing that. It's rude. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't understand. For some people, isn't that easy to say the same for so long? But it should be you. I guess this is because of my philosophy of VTubing. For me, VTubing, because it's an extension of like my hobbies and my personality. It's always based on me, and I don't have multiple personalities. I have this one. I'm one person, so it's like it's an extension of my interests and my aesthetic and the stuff that I like. So I change a little bit from time to time, but you know, never like a radical. You're not gonna see me becoming a slime girl anytime soon. Can be a struggle to find out who you are. Oh, I never considered that. There are some people out there who don't. I like struggle to like self-identify. I never really consider that because I'm very set in my ways. I know exactly who I am and what I'm about. I don't really change. Everyone around me changes. I stay the same. I'm still like. I'm cuter and more polished now. My personality and my appearance and stuff have gotten more honed and more polished throughout the years, but my core structure remains the same. They're just changing their gimmick to see if it does any better. See, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. What do you mean changing your gimmick? It's not supposed to be a gimmick. It's supposed to be an expression of your personality and your interests. So they're doing it wrong. They're doing it wrong. You know the tale of Nekomata Nema? I don't think so. That name is not very familiar. Sorry, my model keeps lagging. I don't know what the fuck is up. Is my camera angle there or something? I did not know the tale of Nekomata. I've not heard of her. I don't think. A hard is a bit of hard pill to swallow. Yeah, I understand if like okay, there are valid reasons to do a hard reset. AKA, if you sign with a company, you do a hard reset. If you like, maybe are coming out of a long hiatus, it's normal to do a hard reset, or you know, if you're leaving a company, it's pretty normal to do a hard reset, even if you retain your IP and whatnot. He used Vtuber Griffer that made a career of many years of rebranding and e-bagging for thousands of new avatars. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. When I first discovered VTubers, I had the realization that this is what I was meant to do. There was a way that I could actually become an anime girl, and this is what I was meant to do with my life. And then I saw the price of a VTuber model, and I realized that I would not be able to afford that for many years. So I made one. With the free trial version of Live 2D, I learned how to rig and rigged my first model on the free 30-day trial of Live 2D. I was fucking determined. I'm a whole different animal. I was like, oh, it costs money? I know a way around that. Should I know over 10 names and avatars? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, couldn't be me. There's also, okay, I don't mean to name specific names, or like throw people under the bus. I don't know the specifics of this, so nothing that I'm about to say is to be taken as like a diss. But there is this ferret model design that I keep seeing on my timeline, and every time I see it, it belongs to a different person. And then shortly after, it's involved in some kind of drama. So I think that design is just cursed. The guy named Zach, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Never Top Up. It's a time here because there was no one out here in here forever.
Guy named _Zach just redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. Thank you for the daily bloody using me as usual. I will drink it to hydrate. New blood. Peculiar teas. Very subtle notes. What blood type are you? We do a little bit of LARPing here from time to time. Only I'm allowed to LARP though. Chat is not allowed. Chat has to stay true to themselves so that I can have accurate information for my records. That is my overlord job to know, after all. Sneak dissing a whole species? Is this one specific ferret Vtuber model? That every couple months it changes hands. And every couple months, the person who gets it, the drama follows. It's probably cursed. I honestly think that design is probably cursed at this point. There's some kind of few. It's bad juju. It needs to be exercised, or at least like smudged. What's that 3D printer in the background? It's my air conditioning unit. I wouldn't worry about it. Please do not step onto the platform as you may get wet. Background looks kind of familiar. Yeah, you've probably seen it in the air conditioning section of your local home goods store. Don't worry about it. I do wish, I have a hope and a dream and a wish. I would love to be put into that GIF. My design. I would love a Nemo version of that GIF. It would make me very happy, actually. They get wet. This is diabolical. We're fucking diabolical. I watched The Boys. I know the references. The last season was ass. That last episode was so bad. To be fair, they haven't had a good season for a while. At least it's dead now. Rest in peace, The Boys. Anthony Starr deserved better. I quite like Anthony Starr. Oh my god, my model keeps freezing. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna restart it real quick. Hold on. Just pretend I'm hiding under the outside of your view. I'm gonna restart the thing. Oh my god, YouTube creator community, shut the fuck up. Stop sending me messages. Stop sending me DMs, YouTube creator community. I don't give a shit. I don't want your how to make your YouTube shorts pop off course. I don't want it. I always accidentally call Anthony Starr Patrick Starr though. So I guess I'm not really helping, but I think he's a good actor. I watched Banshee. I watched most of Banshee, the TV show. Shout out to the cameraman from season 1 who definitely had Parkinson's. Nagati, thank you so much for the little letters and as usual. Hi. Yeah, the first season, but after that I got pretty good, and then I got bored of it. Same thing with like that show written by Bruce Lee's descendant. that like 1900s karate in America show, kung fu. I don't know. Sorry, I'm bad at remembering things. I have a bad memory, bad memory with bad memory. It's part of my charm is that I don't fucking remember anything. Well, when you've lived for like 4,000 years, it's what happens. Thank you for the like tea. Please enjoy your dark and good luck with whatever you're doing in the interim, be it eating or working on something or just playing video games. Good luck. What else am I on today? My beef, yeah, freaking protein powder, bro. Always something, cause like I can't have regular protein powder, cause regular protein powder is made out of whey, which is a milk protein. I can't digest those, so I need to get vegan protein powder, and they're all disgusting. Except for this one that I'm having today, which is kind of nice. It's pea protein powder. Hopefully from a cute girl's pea. Imagine if it's from Old Man Pea. I don't think Old Man Pea has enough protein. I think it needs to be a cute girl. Anyways, my model keeps lagging. This is so ass. Freaking. But the texture is. The texture. It doesn't dissolve completely, so you can taste that there was like powder in it. And I don't like that. I don't like it when my drinks have texture. I don't like pulp. I don't like smoothies. I don't like any of that. I don't like my drinks to have texture. I barely enjoy. I can enjoy like those shaved ice drinks. What's that called? I can only remember the Portuguese word for it. What's the shaved ice drinks called? Slurpee? Is that the 7-Eleven? The Big Gulp? The Slurpee? I like those ones because it's just water. It doesn't really have texture. It's just cold. They make them out of Red Bull. Not in my area of the country, but the area I'm vacationing in. So in the south of Portugal, they make Slurpees out of Red Bull. They make Red Bull Slurpees. I'm so excited to have one. I'm going on vacation next month. I'm so freaking excited to have one. I'm so hype. You have no idea. I'm freaking losing my marbles. Losing my marbles. I'm so hype for the Red Bull Slurpee. Holy. Slushies! Yeah, slushie. That's what it is. Yeah, the Red Bull slushie. I really want one. But I have them at the beach sometimes. I usually get like the blue one that makes your tongue blue. Because then I like going bleh, and then my tongue is blue. You know, it's the small things in life. I'm really excited for them. Hi, Jenkins! I'm really excited for it. I love a Diet Red Bull, and I like a cold bevy. I love a cold bev, and I love a Diet Red Bull, and to combine those two things, I mean, just take my wallet. Why don't you? So I love iced Americano so much. I need to get my caffeine in, you know? So I don't. Oh my god. Can you stop doing that? It's so cringe that you do that. Please, V2 Studio. Can we not do that? You're so fucking cringe for that. Please. Please. So rude. I've been having lag issues all day. My Overwatch games were all very high ping. Happened. Speaking of Overwatch, Dictionary Overwatch party tomorrow, remember? Do you remember? I remember. We're gonna be opening over 100 loot boxes. I think I have 102 or 103 by now. And then you're also gonna carry me out of bronze. Thank you. Hi, French Buff! Please, call me, Nemuri, or Bun is also fine, or Nemu. I don't like weird nicknames like human. I'm not even a human. I'm a bunpire, so it's just inaccurate. But hi, welcome in. Where is A as well? That's not even, it's wabaliwa, and that's Italian cultural appropriation. Italian American cultural appropriation. You have to make a public apology. Bring out the YouTube apology thumbnail. The white background addressing the allegations period title all lowercase. White background, minimal makeup. Let's bring it out. Let's bring it out. Yeah, I just it's in the rules. I just don't like being addressed by like weird titles like yo streamer, yo woman, yo human. I don't like it. It rubs me the wrong way. Cause like, who the fuck are you? I don't talk to you, when I talk to you guys, I don't go, hey yo chatter, hey yo virgin. I don't do that, do I? I don't do that. That's called respect. Sorry, I had to do it too. I call you by your name, you call me by my name. This is what we do. I also accept Overlord, Your Majesty. I also accept the numbers on the name and number of your credit card and the 3 little digits in the back. Yeah, any one of those will do. just not the hey woman. Because if you whenever I get called hey woman, I always want to say something rude back, and then we're just gonna insult each other for all eternity. Because I don't know when to back down. Never back down, never surrender, never give up. I'm not a go quietly into the night. I will yell. I have anger issues, and we should be a little bit considerate of that, and not piss me off. Thank you, Your Majesty. No problem, lowly peasant. No problem, my dearest lowly peasant. You know what I've been up to? You wanna know what I've been up to? Now that I don't have classes. Oh, by the way, remember Hell Week? Remember that week where I was just fucking dying and crying and barely streaming because I didn't have time, and I was just crashing out because I had like 1 week intensive course of screen printing, and I was flipping my lid. Do you recall that? Does that spark a memory? You don't remember? Well, I'm reminding you. It happened earlier this year. Around March, maybe? We had Hell Week, where I have the 1 week intensive screen printing class, and it's wrecked me, and I cried a lot, and I was very angry. Well, the grades from that came out. I had a good grade. I had a good grade. I had a good grade. We can all rest easy now. Do you accept the title of Chapter Master or Highest Sun Consumer? No! I don't. Yeah, I had a 15 out of 20, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. My entire group had the same grade, so there was no discrimination or anything. Which is ideal. It was fine. 15 out of 20 is pretty good. I don't really care. I don't really give a shit. I just wanted to pass. I don't know any other ranks, right? You can call me Supreme Overlord. You can call me Nemuri. You can call me Nemuri. You can call me Bun. You can call me Your Majesty. Yeah. There's so many options. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. One. Just pick one. Anyways. I don't recall. Yeah, there was Hell Week. I lived and I passed, and that's it. Only one? Greedy little thing, aren't you? Mods, pants him. My mods are asleep. Mods, pants that guy. I love saying ridiculous shit. Also, whenever I call upon the mods, I do feel like an emperor, a displeased emperor calling upon its guard. Anyways, that's why I like replying. If you ever see whenever someone makes a bad pun on Discord, you always see me reply with fucking thumbs down, like I'm Nero sitting at the head of the Colosseum. Thumbs down. If you're wondering what I'm picturing in my head at those times, it's exactly that. I think out of all of the Roman emperors, I would definitely be Nero. Sorry, Nero. If you're American, it's Nero. I would burn down half of Rome to rebuild it in my aesthetic. I would. Watch me. I'll do it again. I'm like, it's ugly. Set fire to it. Are you getting executed? Maybe! Kratos? Kratos was not a Roman emperor. He's a demigod. Or he eventually becomes a god, I believe. But that's the guy from God of War, not history. God of War is not history. Fun fact. God of War is a video game based on mythology. It's not actual Roman history. I don't think I know that many Roman emperors. I know Nero. I know. Well, obviously Caesar, and then Brutus took his place. That's about it. I don't really think about the Roman Empire that much. Rather than Nero was a bit of a meanie. Yeah, he was a little bit of a pyromaniac. He was also kind of insane, but you know, we love a bipolar queen. Oh, I do know Alexander the Great. That's why I've always liked the name, the female version of Alexander is in Portuguese. I've always liked female Alexes. Because Alexander the Great was one of the best bisexuals in history, to be honest. We love him. Oh, I hear there's like a fucking show coming out and it's gonna be hella gay. Oh my god, I'm so hyped for it. Speaking of gay shows, Romeo, thank you for the daily bloodies. Welcome in. Speaking of shows, The Vampire Lestat is out. The first episode is out. It was really good. I missed my baby girl. Also, one of my heterosexual male friends has entered a pact with the devil with me. I have this friend who I've known since like high school, right? Heterosexual guy. Love his girlfriend. She's very fun. She's very nice. She's a little shy. She's really cute. I might steal her. Anyways, I'm not. Friends don't do that. Friends don't steal their friends' cute, shy girlfriends, no matter how much their type. Anyways, this friend has been trying to get me to watch The Sopranos for approximately 5 years. And I just like saying no. I really enjoy saying no to people. It makes happy hormone flow through my brainstem like nothing else. So I've been very adamant that I would not watch The Sopranos. Well, recently this friend found out that I really liked Heated Rivalry. And then I had watched Heated Rivalry multiple times and I would not shut up about it and how it was really good. And I was like, it has an 8.8, it's so good. You know, Nemo always yapping about some shit. So my friend has entered the Devil's Pact. This guy said to me, I will watch the entirety of Heated Rivalry if you watch 3 episodes of The Sopranos. So he's been coming over to watch Heated Rivalry. And the sex scenes are so long. And every time they always do this thing. They always do this thing in the Heated Rivalry sex scenes where they fade to black and you think it's over, but then it just fades back into like halfway through the fucking cheek clapping. And every time that happens, I just see my friend go. But they're starting to get into the plot. They're starting to ask questions like, so what's this guy's deal? So it's actually really fun. Hi, Dynamo. Welcome in. what a deal. I can't wait to watch 3 episodes of The Sopranos and go, it's not for me. Thanks, though. You have the ball? Guys, this guy only has 1 ball. Get him. Point and laugh. This guy only has 1 ball. One ball. You have the ball that has no weaknesses. I'm sorry, but in my experience, balls are very weak to the knee to the groin attack. As a tactic I've implemented many times as a petite female. As a fairly modest sized modestly sized human, I have had to implement the knee to the groin tactic many times in my life. Works every time. Once a guy tried to kick me in the balls back, but it didn't do anything. Cause I don't have any. I'm a girl. Yeah. I kicked a guy in the nuts, and he tried to do it back to me, and I just looked at him unimpressed. What did you think that was gonna do? What did you think that was gonna do? Lucky them. I can kick you in the walls anytime. I got my big stompy shoes too. I can really do some damage. Just say you're short. I don't play by your rules. This is my domain. Pathetic. It's a pathetic attempt. Anyways. Yeah, I kicked him in the balls for trying to grab my ass, and he kicked me back, and it didn't do anything. So then I slapped him. Just a single thing so much for the follow. Welcome to the Metopia. Hope you enjoy your time here because there's no AI in here forever. And $1.84. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Metopia. Hope you enjoy your time here because there's no AI in here forever. Oh boy, a double. Oh baby, a double. Thank you so much. Welcome in. The door does still shut behind you. You're gonna call me a dwarf? I'm technically a dwarf rabbit, but that's kind of offensive, you know. I don't dig hole. I'm not a dwarf. I'm not a digging hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. I've never dug a hole in my life. I'm not a dwarf or a dog. Hi, Jacob. Welcome in. What are we doing today? Well, let me check. Pretty good. Pretty good. How many I want to? No diggy hole. No, I don't have time for digging hole. Oh. Excuse me. I don't have time for digging hole. I haven't played Minecraft in a minute. I was playing Minecraft with some friends for a while, somewhat recently, but then it kind of fell off. Not the friendship, just the Minecraft. We didn't feel like it anymore. We weren't inspired. I finished building my starter base, and it was a beautiful little cottage, and I was satisfied, and I didn't want to do anything else. That's what happens when you reach peak satisfaction. They're gonna add new dimension to Minecraft soon, I think. I feel like I don't like it very much when they start adding too many things to Minecraft. I know people are like, oh, freaking Mojang, always dragging their feet with Minecraft updates. Meanwhile, modders can do literally anything and they do everything all the time. And me. But I don't like it when they start adding too many things to Minecraft. I'm gonna be real with you. I like my sandbox style game as bare bones as possible. Thank you. Yep. I don't want new things. They're already pushing it with the archaeology stuff. Do we really need a new dimension? Don't we already have 3? We have the regular world, we have the nether, we have the end. I suppose it's gonna have something to do. I mean, the deep dark already feels like a new dimension, kind of. But I suppose they're finally gonna do something with the portals, with the broken portals in the deep dark. That's my guess. Either that or another rework. But I can get behind another rework. Not another rework, an end rework. I can get behind that, but in a whole new dimension. It's a whole other can of worms. Maybe it's just as Austrian, but I like travel the world, my brother and Nether and Arm, fight whatever the world throws at us. I just like making stuff. I just like building little cottages with beautiful gardens around them. And I like it when the beautiful gardens have like canopies and gazebos and a little greenhouse. And then I like building a little village a little far off from that with all of the villagers, with all the trades and stuff. Enslaving them in really cute stalls. That's just, girly activities. That's what I like to do, personally. I'm not against adding more decorative blocks. It's just when they add more mechanics. Like, I don't like the axes, for example. I don't like them. The battle axe, we didn't need that. We don't need more tools. We don't need, like, the sword was fine. Where are you from? I'm Portuguese, but I'm from the moon, technically. I'm from the moon, but I live in Portugal. I'm the one who goes into the darkest depths of the world to get the blocks they want. Yeah, I also have I have a dedicated explorer friend as well. Portuguese as well. We've gotten a lot of Portuguese people in chat lately, which makes me a little happy. Makes me a little happy. I'm an illustrator and I'm gonna have I sometimes do event booths where I sell artwork. And I'm gonna have a personal exhibition in September in a gallery of my illustrations. So when the time comes, I'll post a thing about it for anyone who'd like to attend. It's open to the public for free. since there's so many Portuguese people joining lately, I thought maybe you would like to come look at the drawings that I made in the gallery. It'd be fun. Spending 4 hours mining blackstone and nether to build a castle for your last boyfriend. True love. True love does exist. What the heck? I like building really scuffed like farms too. Because my priority when I build a farm for something is not it being efficient, is it looking good. So all of my iron farms are always scuffed. My concrete stuff, my concrete maker is always scuffed. All of my builds are scuffed, but all of my farms, my automatic stuff is scuffed. I never bothered to learn never bothered to learn redstone the proper way, so it's all just really scuffed. But it looks really cute. It looks pretty. It looks pretty. So it's really impressive. Thank you. I once built an iron farm that looked like the tower from Tangled. It was really pretty. It broke every 6 to 8 business days, but it was pretty though. I don't know many people know how to use redstone. Because it's a little bit too brainy. Your world that's pretty awesome. Maybe I need to set up another Nebutopia Minecraft server, man. Maybe I need to set another one up. We had one way back. Maybe I'm getting the Minecraft itch back. But I always worry about moderating Minecraft worlds because, you know, I would want to, so it would probably be offline most of the time and only be online while I was streaming it. And there's always the risk of someone coming in just to be a nuisance. But maybe if we do it like through the Discord only, and you have to be a Discord member for like 48 hours before you're allowed to join the Minecraft thing. Maybe that would work. Maybe that would deter the more annoying people. Oh my god, my model lagging like this is actually grinding my gears really bad. Why are you doing this? I mean, let me check my task manager if there's anything running that shouldn't be running. What are you running? What are you running? Why are there... Aha. Die. Okay, I killed it. I need to get a job again though, so I'm not sure how much time I'll have to play. Yeah, it's just a possibility. It's not really set in stone or anything. Because they're kind of annoying to set up. Plus, I like Vanilla Plus is my favorite Minecraft. So like maybe like biomes aplenty and some quality of life stuff like backpacks, but not more than that. Hi, Camille. Hi. it would be very simple. It wouldn't be anything like medieval Minecraft or like magical shit or anything like that. It'd be very vanilla plus, very simple. How are you, Queen? I'm doing great, bestie. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. If you're not, give me a name and an address. I'll kill them for you. So, hey, happy Pride! Well, I've been... Every time one of my friends is wronged by someone, I always ask, do you want me to kill them for you? And they never take me up on the offer. So I've been itching for a while. Also, can I say something controversial? Am I allowed to have a controversial take on this? What day is it today? Wednesday, the 10th of June. Am I allowed a little bit of a controversial take? Say it. Okay. So, June is Pride Month, right? And it's also Men's Mental Health Awareness. I don't remember if it's a month or if it's just a week or just a day, but there's at some point in June is Men's Mental Health Awareness. Sorry, I'm not better informed about this. Month, yes. I think men's mental health is very important. You should go to therapy. Please go to therapy. If you need therapy, please go to therapy. Please take your meds. I think it's very important. But without fail, every June, there's someone in my timeline who uses that shit to LARP. And it pisses me off. You know? There's always some bitch pandering to her girlfriend experience male audience by being like, the gays don't need a month. Men's mental health is so much more important. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Just shut the fuck up. Just be like, hey, it's mental health awareness. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month as well. Remember to take your meds. That's it. That's all you had to say. You didn't have to make an issue. There's not an issue. It's a whole month. There's time for both. There's plenty of time. There's so much fucking time. It's a whole month. June is what? How many days in June? 30 or 31? It's 30 days. Okay. There's 30 days. We have time for both. Besides, some men are gay. So they really need this month, okay? Imagine all of the mentally ill homosexual men. They really need all the help they can get right now. Some men are gay. Most gays are mentally ill. Please shut the fuck up. Pisses me off. Pisses me off because it's so, like, grifty. You're a grifter. I see that shit on my timeline. I'm like, you're a grifter. Mute. And then that person is muted forever and they can go yell at a brick wall. Anyways, men's mental health is very important. Mental health in general is very important. I don't think we talk about it enough. As someone who suffers greatly with mental health and is also gay. I would like to say, go to a therapist and happy Pride. I'd say that I've been ghosting my therapist for 2 months, though. Happens sometimes. You just ghost your therapist for 2 months because you feel bad about missing an appointment with no warning, so you just don't email them about it. And then the longer you go without emailing your therapist, the harder it becomes to email them. So you're just kind of hoping she emails you first, like, hey girl, where are you? You're mentally ill. So yeah, I don't want to be like, haha, sorry for missing our appointment again. I was losing my mind with school, but I really need this. Please reschedule at your earliest convenience. I don't want to do that for like a second or third time in a row. So I'm waiting for her to email me first. Yeah. Sorry for missing your appointment again. I was really overwhelmed with school again. Please reschedule your earliest convenience again. Sorry. Please forgive me. I will take 10 lashings if necessary. When convenient, I am available to receive 10 lashings and 3 I told you so's. Anything more than that, I feel would be overkill. And also, I'm looking for an unpaid intern if anyone wants to. I'm sorry. I am really sorry for the way that I am. Currently looking for an unpaid intern. If you know anybody, send them my way. It's fine. It's fine, I'm fine. What's the job description? I just looking for a P-town. Yes, looking for a P-town, except I will not be in a relationship with you. Unless... Looking for a cute girl who will be my P-town. What's the job description? I just want to get more clips out. I will probably become the unpaid intern, let's be real. But yeah, just clipping. I'm just looking. I need to do more clips type stuff. I need to clip shit. I've been saying shit and it doesn't get clipped because I don't clip it. I have a hard time rewatching my streams because I already know what happens. I already know what happened. Why do I have to go back? But I really want to start getting more clips out. For like TikTok and stuff. But you know me, I always have 2 million things to do. So I thought maybe an unpaid intern would work instead. But it's just gonna be me. I'm the unpaid intern every time. Every fucking time, bro. I'm the unpaid intern. I'm tired of being the unpaid intern. Can we have someone else? Finally out of ad prison? Oh, you're out of ad prison? Would you like to become an unpaid intern for the Nemuri channel? I have too many balls in the air, man. I'm juggling 3 lives. I swear to God. I have the commissions, I have the exhibition, I have the ASMR audios that I want to start pumping out again. I have streaming. I just have too many things to do, and there's all the social media managing, and no, I'm not looking for a manager. I got a DM. I got a DM from someone being like, you look like you could use a Vtuber manager. And I just said, I don't want to fuck you, and I blocked them. ASMR again? Yeah, I want to start pumping out ASMR again. But that's I can't do it all, man. There's not enough hours in the day to do all the clipping, all the ASMR, all of the illustrations for the ASMR, all of the commissions, all of the gallery artwork. So if anyone wants to freaking clip my streams, bro, this is the only sort of e-begging I do. I don't really need your money right now. I do need you to clip my streams. And if Vtuber manager, look no further. Gumi cannot do anything like that, but the title sounds awesome. Please hire me. I don't know. I want to fuck you. I'm not looking for a boyfriend, thank you. I'm not on the market. I'm just lazing around all day. I took a couple days to laze around, and then I got antsy. You should clip farm. I say outrage. You should clip farm. I say outrageous things all the time. That's just a Tuesday in the Nemuri YouTube channel. To Twitch, on twitch.com/nemuribun. That's just every day of the week. You should clip farm. I'm already unhinged all the time. And still no one fucking clips me. Does it seem nuts to us to Nemuko? Yeah! You should clip farm. How can I be more outrageous in this? It's only if I started shouting like slurs, but it's not vibes, bro. I don't want to shout slurs. I just don't have it in me. I don't want to. It's cringe. It's fucking cringe. I don't want to freaking. I don't want to get clipped shouting slurs. It's fucking cringe, bro. I don't want to. I just want to get clipped for who I am. Like when I rattled the teeth jar. Or threaten to draw and quarter someone. You know, the regular outrageous Nemo stuff. Thank you for the clip. Thank you for the clip, Gumi. You're hired. You're hired. Unpaid intern Gumi. Thank you so much. Man. Sorry, I'm not. Hey, look, Mom made it. That's the only part of the song that I know. Have you guys listened to the new Vince Staples album? It's pretty good. It's called Crybaby. I like... Hold on. What are the songs on it? I think the third song on it. What? Bandcamp. Let's go. Why are the songs on it? God damn it. I like TV Guide. And I like Running Man the most. And my favorite songs in the new Vince Staples album. I think I'm gonna stop showing up at work. I got asked for the millionth time today where I worked, and I again told them I worked under them for the last 3 years. It's nuts. That's a freaking Sue Heck moment. Your coworkers don't recognize you? Do you not have coworkers? Are you invisible? I too am invisible. People forget that I'm in their class sometimes. Or like, oh my god, people remember that I'm in their class when I show up in my regular outfits. But sometimes I have one 8 a.m. class and nothing else, so I show up in looking homeless. Just this past week, I showed up to a couple of classes looking homeless, and people were like, my teacher was like, "Where's Nemo?" She scanned the classroom. She didn't see any bows or frills, and she was like, "Is Nemo here today?" And I was like, yeah, fucking dying, like, "Yeah, I'm here." And she went, "Oh my god, there you are." Yeah, I'm fucking here, bro. Unfortunately, I'm here. When I say I show up looking homeless, my version of looking homeless is... It's not... Actually, I'm still slaying a little bit. It's just like a low-key kind of slaying. I don't show up in fucking leggings and a hoodie, okay? Just good at being invisible. Time now when I work with a gather in my office and talk about bad about you without realizing they are right there? No. No. Although I have listened to... Oh my god, people also forget that I'm there sometimes. I don't know how. I look very... I stand out a lot, but I have low, like... I conceal my presence easily, I suppose. Or people don't think... Okay, here's what's actually happening. People think I'm a space case, which I am a little bit, and I'm not paying attention. When in fact, I am incapable of not paying attention. I'm always paying attention to everything. So they will have incredibly personal conversations right next to me, and then be surprised that I know what's going on in their whole lives. I know I look like a space case. I do. I always look like I'm in my own head. I am! But I also am, like, physically incapable of not paying attention. I have the opposite of ADHD. I have only hyperfocus. So it's like, where are we? What are we doing? Missed most of the operating. I'm still going strong. I'm still going on about it. You just missed. You did miss all the controversial takes though. Sorry, bestie. You missed me. You missed me having hot takes about the month of June. I remember scaring my homeboy because he was OTP when preparing with a bigger woman, saying how much he loved her. 3 months later, he's all sad about something. I bring it up, and he's getting really embarrassed. Like, how'd you know about her, and how'd you know about that? Well, I was there. This also happens to me. It also happens to me. Like, people will just yap about things in my vicinity, and then I'll be like, hey, so how did that go? And they were like, you know about that? I was like, bro, you were... I was there when it happened. Like, there was one of the interns at the place I just finished interning at. And... one of the interns was trying to quit smoking. And, you know, I remember in the beginning I used to see them, like, have a cigarette in the mornings when I arrived. And then, slowly, like, I would see them less and less. And then, he mentioned at one point that he was trying to quit smoking. It was pretty hard. And one day I get there and I'm like, hey, you know, it's been quite a while since I've seen you grab a cigarette. You know, you're doing great. And they were like, how? You noticed that? I was like, yeah, I noticed. I have pattern recognition brain. I have pattern recognition brain. Smoking as an intern, Bruce steps foot on Dorian is already stressed. About 50, I would say like 50% of every art student smokes. 50% of all the art students smoke, man. It's great. Also, most of my professors also smoke. I remember walking into internship and oftentimes the person who was used to be my professor was outside grabbing a cigarette, and I was like, yep, sure is an art teacher. My pattern recognition adaptability is a chicken Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo is good, so I'm gonna assume it's a compliment. It's also happened multiple times that the managers would just like loudly trash talk people in the room next to me and expect me not to like hear anything because I usually have my noise canceling headphones on. But at one point I noticed that every time I saw one of the managers walk past my door, they would then start trash talking everyone, so I would just like take off my headphones. Whenever I saw her walk past, I would just be like, shoop. I wouldn't hear the drama. And so by the end, I knew everything. I was in the know about literally everything. They had a big meeting. I missed this because I was doing work from home that day, but they had a big meeting about like with the director, without the managers, and with all the other interns, except me because I was working from home that day. And they were like, the director wanted to know like what their thoughts were, what their recommendations were. You know, asking people, you know, what can we improve on? What do you think? How was your experience here? What did you learn? What could have been done better? And my classmate who was interning with me, I had told her literally all of the trash talking that I heard, and she relayed it all to the director. She was like, listen, the managers constantly shit talking all of the interns. We're not paid to be here. We pay tuition to intern here, and constantly just being trash talked behind their back just all the time. And it's not right, and it's not fair. And she really laid out the case because I told her everything. And, yep. They also treat the cleaning lady really bad. By the way, be nice to your staff, man. It's not that hard. Why are you yelling at the cleaning lady? Why are you yelling at the cleaning lady? What could she possibly have done wrong? So wrong that she deserves to be yelled at. Yeah, I don't respect middle managers. TLDR, I think middle managers are like kind of a little bit subhuman. Another clip. Yo, he's really been put to work. Gumi putting in the hours already? Really vying for that promotion? At the end of the fiscal year? Cannot blame them? This is a very competitive position, so... Sounds like a Dharma story with middle managers yelling at a cleaning lady. Or them trash talking all the interns and then all the interns tattling on them. Because both. We tattled the fuck out of the middle managers. We're like, they're... Do you lactate? Not yet. Not so far. I probably could though. Wait, if men can lactate, I can do it too. Hi Missy, welcome in. I hope you have fun stream. Welcome raiders. Lactation angel raid. If I'm lactose intolerant, will lactating give me a tummy ache? Can I drink my own milk if I'm lactose intolerant? Actually, maybe that's a little bit... Puzzle Trick! Real, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to Naruto. I hope you enjoy your time here, because there's no way out you're in here forever. And Alexius the Second. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Naruto. I hope you enjoy your time here, because there's no way out you're in here forever. It's actually a great question. Right, because like I feel like okay, listen to me. Siggy thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Namatopia. I hope it's your time because there's no way I'm in here forever. It is a great question because like it's your own milk, right? So can you produce things that you cannot digest? But then I feel like there are some body fluids that you also cannot ingest without getting sick. So maybe it's one of those things. If I'm lactose intolerant and I lactate and I drink my own milk, do I get a stomach ache? If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one else to hear, no one there to hear, it doesn't make a sound. Who knows? I've never lactated before. It hasn't happened yet. If you drink your own milk every day, it mitigates lactose intolerance. Yeah, but it takes like 6 months, and I'm not willing to go through 6 months of stomach aches. Max Penis! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Namatopia. Hope you enjoyed your time here because there's no way iron forever. So many new people falling for it right away. I love to see it. Should have read the fine print. I for a fact would not drink my milk. Sweat is short, blood, maybe tears. Why not the milk? No, absolutely not. I would drink my own milk out of curiosity. Duncan, thank you for the bits. Maybe clip farming is putting on the Twitch front page. Me on the Twitch front page will not happen. I'm not ad friendly enough. I just have to write. I hear it's like super, extremely sweet. I hear like breast milk is like really sweet. So you found me on the front page. I was on the front page. Do you have an intro for new people? Besides the welcome to Namatopia for the follows? We'll see these nuts. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Namatopia. Hope you enjoy your time here. Because there's no way I'm in here forever. Fall for it. You can confirm that it is. Yo, we have a real breast milk drinker in chat. Experienced, trained under the finest breast milk tasters. If it's wine, if it's a sommelier. If it's a breast milk, what is it? A degenerate, probably. Did a 33-year-old mom was? You know what? You know what? I believe it. Sprayed titty milk on you while you were fixing her brakes. You didn't see each other after. Fumble the baddie. Fumble the baddie. Fumble of the century right here. Brother had a MILF that will spray him with titty milk and he left. God gives nuts only to the toothless. that fucking saying, it pisses me off that saying doesn't translate to English. You have to say like some men drown while others die of thirst. Kind Badu! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to them. Don't be open to your time here because there's just no way I'm in here forever. Hamilton! Hi everybody. Some men drown while others die of thirst. What is this? What's happening? The world is an unfair place. Sorry that my VTube studio is so laggy today. I don't know what's happening, to be honest with you. I have no clue. I don't know. I'm just a girl. She catfished you? Bro, this guy has... You need a TV show made after your exploits. If you're not gonna play, pass the controller. Spicy Gaga, thank you so much for the follow. Come to Namatopia. Open your time here because there's no way I'm in here forever. Hi! So many new people all of a sudden. What the heck? I'm gonna blush. I'm gonna be stuttering and stumbling. Walked in while she was swapping her wigs. Didn't know she was bald and she was taping her wigs down. What's wrong with being bald? What's wrong with being bald? Duncan, thank you for the gift of song. What the heck? Thank you so much. Congratulations to everyone on your get out of jail free card. Get out of jail free card. For all the new people, thank you. Self-made model, nice. Yes, I'm an illustrator. Hello. I was gonna draw it today. I was gonna work on commissions, but I've kind of yapamaxed for an hour and a half now. Is what I do. But yeah, you can commission me on VGen for all kinds of services if you're interested in my artwork. I also have a gallery show coming up. There is gonna happen in September. My illustrations called Virtual Angels, and there's gonna be at a local gallery. More information to come. I wish I was boss match so I could justify a collection of wigs for non-cosplay purposes. I've also had that thought. Multiple times. I still really not understand how much work I have long hair is. I have short hair, but I used to have really long hair, so I do know it's a lot of work. Do I draw feet? Not primarily, but I can. I can. I mostly draw Gurokala. I mostly draw gore. And magical girls and bunny girls. Yep. Almost head and feet skills are map level. Ah, they're gassing me up. Tiny, I'm gonna head by. Thank you for the headpants. I'm not tiny though, I'm regular sized. A regular sized bunny, I swear. I swear on God, on Jesus, on Christ, I'm regular sized. I'm average for a Vtuber, I swear to God. I swear to Satan, I swear to Lucifer, I swear. Thunderstorm is coming! Oh, I like thunderstorms, but my cat gets really anxious about them, so I always pray that they don't come. How tall would you be if you could choose? I'd be so fucking tall! Oh my god, so my parents are both really tall. My mom is almost 180 centimeters. Which is very tall. She's so tall, and I'm so jealous, and I did not come out tall. I'm a little vertically challenged, a little bit. I wish I could be tall enough to dunk on everybody, and I would still wear my platform shoes. This is so humbling. I wore my 15 centimeter platform shoes to see my mom last time, and I was still only about chin height. There is no God. There is no God. I look nothing like my mom. I actually use centimeters. I'm European. I'm actually the total opposite of my mom, which makes me sad because my mom is like one of the prettiest people I've ever seen. My mom has naturally curly hair, and she keeps it very long and beautiful, and she's tall and like statuesque. She looks like a model in my eyes. And she's like elegant, and she wears like flowy pants and skirts and dresses, and she's like a nice, she's so well proportioned, and then she has nice like warm toned golden skin. And there's me, short pin straight hair, vertically challenged, pale enough to blend with the wall. Is she single? No, she's dating a guy that I don't like. But it's okay because he treats her well. So I'll forgive. But the moment he starts being an asshole, I'm gonna kill him and burn his life to the ground. Can I lose 250 pounds in 1 month trying to funny event, guys? 250 pounds? That's 2.5 nemuris. You're gonna have to start chopping off some limbs, buddy. Yeah, the fastest way, 1 month, you got chopped off some. You guys just give up the legs. Probably Ozempic. I don't think Ozempic can get you down 250 pounds in a month. I don't think Ozempic can do that. It's not, you know, it's not liposuction. It's not ultra liposuction. Ozempic is crazy. I've heard this thing called ultra pouches supposed to help with fasting. I don't know. I didn't go on Ozempic. I just stopped eating. You're the minimum healthy weight for your height scale? Oh, you're like at minimum healthy BMI? I am quite below healthy BMI. It's pretty bad. I'm trying to gain some weight back, but it's difficult because I don't like food during the day. I don't like it. I actually ate today. I bought the minute rice pouches, and then I had half of a minute rice pouch with half a can of tuna and some garlic sauce, like garlic soy sauce and seaweed. And I feel disgusting, bro. I feel slug. I feel like there's a rock in my stomach. I don't like it. I don't like eating during the day, man. It makes me feel gross. If it feels gross to eat, but misconsumed to stay strong. I wish I had that determination. You eat 3,000 calories a day. I struggle to eat 1,000. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous, I'm gonna be real. Well, apparently the YouTube stream died. Who knows? It's crazy how quick it is to eat 3,000 calories, like 1.5 crumble cookies. We don't have crumble here. I think it would be illegal. Unironically, oh my god, did you guys see the new crumble drink? Crumble. It's the fucking dirty soda. It's the Mormon. Yes. The dirty sodas. It's the Mormon dirty sodas. And oh my god, heavy cream. 186 grams of sugar and 840 calories. That's my entire day of eating, bro. On the beverage. 32 ounce, how many? 32 ounce in milliliters. That's the liter! That's a liter! Do you want one, my queen? No thank you. We don't have crumble in Europe. It's illegal to serve that much sugar. It's illegal to serve that much sugar. Definitely illegal to serve that much sugar in a beverage. It's a liquid. It's a drink. It's an 800 calorie drink. That's crazy. I do wish wish we had like a cheesecake factory. I want to try like the 1200 calorie cheesecake factory cheesecake. It's like a Reese's Pieces cheesecake, right? But I have wanted to try a dirty soda with like coconut creamer and like syrup. But I think it'd be too sweet for me. I like iced Americano. I don't like it when my drinks are too sweet. I mean, the Cheesecake Factory ones have really good bread. I'm so sorry. I don't trust you to know what good bread is like. I do not believe that there is good bread outside of like Europe and Asia. I don't believe that there is good bread outside of Europe and Asia. I don't believe it. It's just because every time that one of my parents' friends has come over from like the US or something, and they go to a supermarket and they have a fucking supermarket baguette, and they're like, oh my god, this is the best bread I've ever had, and it's a fucking supermarket baguette. That's like the lowest tier of baguette. So yeah, I don't really believe in I don't trust Americans to know bread. You guys don't know ball and you don't know bread. Like nemuri to assert maximum dominance mods! Strapped him to the front of an 18-wheeler and go through the ice road from the reality show. In Germany, in America, must have confirmed there's good bread in the US. I'm still skeptical. Yeah, for mods are the only one here. Yeah, my mods are taking a nap. Long day at work, I heard. I feel like everyone is stressed at their job at the moment. I don't know what it is. Like, isn't your summer vacation about to come up? Do things get busier right before your summer vacation? Because everyone I know is like working overtime. My mom had to take sick leave from work. Her health is not doing very well at the moment, because things were so stressful, and when my mom gets like really stressed out, her blood pressure plummets really badly. So it's like she had to take some sick leave because things at work were really stressful and she wasn't doing well. And my roommate has been working overtime. Like, today is a national holiday, and my roommate's working overtime. And they also worked last Saturday, even though they're not supposed to work weekends. So everyone I talk to is like stressed out at work. Like my mod, I was also talking to them. They were like, oh my god, work has been like unbearable. Lately I had to take a sick day too. It's just like a disease going around. Or it's a curse going around. We need to exercise the labor force. We need to smudge the whole thing. We need to smudge stick the whole thing. It may just be the heat wave. The heat wave has not hit here yet. Oh my god, speaking of, hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I have a new fan. actually has cooling in it, and it has a remote. The remote is on my bed. Because you know, I don't. Oh my god, it's who unplugged my fan? I killed someone. Probably me. Probably I unplugged it, let's be so for real. Boop. On. Yes. Now turn. Yes. Ha ha ha. It's really quiet. A lot quieter than my old one, right? I don't know what the work is like, but if things don't test, a good chunk of my attention. Oh my god, my nose is stuffy. Embarrassing. Nerd emotes in the chat for the stuffed nose. Everybody spam demo nerd while I blow my nose. Hi, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I've never had a real job, so I wouldn't know. Oh my god, it still has the plastic on it. I love peeling the plastic film off new electronics. It's my favorite. So I got Fantasy Fan. That actually like cools the room, and it has a remote and everything, and it's quiet. Or why is it turning itself off? Hello? I have yet to work out the kinks of this. Of this device. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know, whatever. I'll take my pants off. Because it's too hot. It's better to just be in a t-shirt. Unemployed alert? Actually, I'm self-employed. And I'm finishing school, so. Oh my god, stop beeping! I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. The device is fighting me. I'm finishing my education. But I've never had a real job because I can't have a real job. I can't work a normal job. So, but I did intern for the part-time intern for the past 6 months as part of my education. There was an internship, and it was not vibes. It was the best possible scenario. I had my own air-conditioned office, and it was quiet, and people just gave me tasks and left me alone. And I still freaking cried every day in the bathroom, so... So, yeah, we're not getting a regular job anytime soon. It's not in the cards for your nemuri. Hi, Hikari! But if I didn't get a job, someone paid something for them over the course of 40 hours a week. If I could do it from my desk at home, I can do it. That's how I'm self-employed. I need to be at home is the main thing. I need to be in a very controlled environment. So it's self-employment for me. I have a very strict routine, and I do things very much at my pace, which is a fast pace, but it's an unusual pace. A lot of times my managers said, like, or not my managers, like my tutor, the person in charge of my internship with the school, said something like, you know, you look like you're slacking, but your output is crazy. To which I said, yes. Yes, that's an issue that we have all the time. People think I'm slacking always, but the truth is, I have a very, very fast, very high volume output. I just don't. I'm incapable of, like, you know how most people go to work? This is, not me, like, imagining, by the way. This is, like, I've asked my friends, like, how do you go to work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and, like, work all day like that? And they're like, oh, you don't really work all day. Part of going to work is, like, pretending like you're doing work when you're actually browsing Facebook for a little bit. Browsing Instagram. When you're watching YouTube shorts. And I'm incapable of doing them. I'm incapable of, like, looking busy. I go in for a short amount of time, I work really hard the entire time, and then I leave. So... And most workplaces are not accommodating of that. And yeah, when you have, that's true, when you have really high output potential, most employees will just give you, like, even more work, and I can't handle that. It's like, listen, I can be hyper productive for 6 hours out of the day, non-stop, and then I need to, like, not do anything for the remaining, like, 18 hours. I need to do stupid shit. Or I can work, like, 10... If it's from home, I can work, like, 10 hours on something, and then I need to be dead for the rest of the remaining of the 24 hours in a day. And the normal workplace is just not for me. I can't do it. I cannot take a lunch break. There's another thing that really threw people off is, like, work laws say that you have to be given for every, like, 3 hours of work, I believe, you're entitled for a break, and you need to have a lunch break and stuff like that. I cannot do breaks. I'm not good at switching tasks, so I don't do breaks. I work everything in one go. And that's like, most places don't accommodate for that. I got all those accommodations because I was doing my internship through school and I was a special needs student. I had like the status, the pass. But like Slothman like shit I'm real. Excuse me, I'm trying to put together an print part to help people should be allowed in 100 feet of their assigned computers. That's rough. You need one of those answering machines that just goes if you try turning it off and on again. And are you sure it's plugged in? If Hikari hasn't watched the IT Crowd yet, you really should. Actually, I have a normal job. I enjoy working as a delivery driver around Dropbox, listen to music. I've always watched like trucker YouTube shorts. There's this Asian baddie who is a trucker, and it always looks fucking vibes. But I can't drive, so. It's self-employment for me all the way. It has to be. Nobody can drive until they can. Yeah, but I also don't think I would survive a driving instructor. Actually, I would survive. The driving instructor would not. Driving instructor, like, I learned things very specifically. I know I've already studied, like, I could probably pass the written exam for driving. Because I did study. I did study for it. I was meant to get my driver's license at one point, but it didn't happen. I studied beforehand. Before I started taking classes. So I could probably pass the written exam. But actual driving instructions, like, I learned in a very specific way, which is why I'm self-taught and everything. Even though I do have formal education on stuff, I have to learn shit on my own, and I don't think the driving instructor would survive teaching me, because they would like scold me once and I would ram their side of the car into a light pole or something. I have I'm a hair trigger kind of person. Actually, I never took a written exam, got a motorcycle license, and drive a car in my mid-20s. Oh, here you have to take a written exam for any type of driving license. You used to have to take an exam for a bike when bikes used to be the primary mode of transportation, but not anymore. You don't need a bicycle license anymore. I can play Mario Kart though. Fair enough, I'm gonna reach out to Forest C about sending you a GPR Hellcat. Sounds like a lot of sand for my little truck. So my first license in Korea, passed the written test in Korea and driver's test first try. Ooh. It's only tangentially related. 1 year at my school as a test, like a nationwide test, for PE, they implemented a written test. There's usually no written tests in PE, it's just classes. 1 year, as a test nationally. They implemented a written test. And they ended up not implementing it permanently because averages for PE plummeted, but that was the first time I ever passed PE. The first time I ever passed physical education was when we had a written test. I had like a 98% or something crazy like that. It's I think I'm good at taking tests. Tell me you've been weak your entire life, have you? When I was in preschool, so when I was like 3, I started preschool at 3 years old. When I was in preschool, the kids really liked to run around, right? And they would ask me, "Yo, Nemuri, come play tag with us." And I would always say, "Absolutely not, I hate running." So yeah, no. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the name of the bill. Open the time here because there's no way you're in here forever. Hi. Oh, come in. I've never been physically active ever. I've always been a sitting down kind of girly. I'm afraid. I'm not, yeah. Hey, running too, fam. It's not just running, it's sports and activities. Walking sucks too. Hi, baby. What's up? Do you wanna sit on my chair with me? Stop sniffing my toes, you weirdo. You wanna sit on my chair with me? I can make room for you. Sorry, my cat wants attention. Stop sniffing my toes. Am I saying we're physically active? Can't relate. I've never liked physical activity. It's not for me. I'm not strong and I'm not fast and I get out of breath immediately. I have asthma and it's very exercise induced very strongly. Only physical activity I like is swimming, because the sweat is washed away immediately as you swim, and also your breathing is controlled so it doesn't trigger my asthma. And also I like being a fish. Love swimming. Every autist loves swimming. I tell you, every single autist loves swimming. Everyone is like, I love being a fish. Name me an artist, any artist, and they enjoy swimming. Swimming's fucking great. Also, it doesn't fucking hurt my hypermobility. It doesn't put pressure on my joints. It's great. You just become a fish. I love swimming. I need to start going swimming again. That's the only type of exercise I can tolerate, aside from like yoga. I like light yoga sometimes. I like light yoga, light yoga, because it like helps with my back pain. And also I'm very bendy, so it's pretty comfortable. I like the lunges. The lunges always open up like always decompress my lower back. So like when you do the lunging pose and you raise your arms up really far, and then like decompresses my back really good, and I always like everything cracks. My spine cracks like a glow stick. Is really good. It's really good. I actually got my mom to like because of my internship, I was getting a really bad tech neck. I don't get tech neck at my usual setup because I sit low to the floor, and my screens are pretty high, so I just always stare straight ahead. But at my internship, I had a regular desk setup, so I was getting pretty bad tech neck. So I had my mom like boa constrictor me, and my entire spine cracked so much that my mom thought she'd like broken a rib. And I was like, no, squeeze more. Have I ever considered martial art like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? You mean capoeira? It's ill-advised for me because of hypermobility. My joints are quite bad. Swimming is incredible, but swimming alone is very boring. You're wrong. Just pretend you're a fish. I have some pool entries that I never used because it was so boring. I went to do this boring someone with you. No. I go to the pool sometimes by myself, but I'm a little scared of going by myself because my medication causes muscle weakness. So I kind of need someone to like watch. I need a lifeguard. I need an on-duty lifeguard. To make sure that I don't drown. But I like swimming alone. Like I used to get, because of like my disability stuff, I get like a companion. It's not called a companion. Like a person that comes with you when you have to do stuff. Like when you go to the doctor, you have someone to accompany you, like your handler, basically. And I used to have my roommate, who is my handler, come to the pool with me, and they wouldn't like swim or anything. They wouldn't pay for admission. They would just sit by the pool while I swam and not speak. And I would just be a fish for like an hour, and then I'd go home. Bodyguard, basically. It's just to make sure, like, I fall a lot when I'm walking. Because my muscles will just relax, and I will fall. Like my leg muscles will just stop working because of my medication. And so I fall a lot. Best friends with the floor. So I need someone to come with me. To whenever I go swimming, to make sure that my body just doesn't just randomly relax and I drown. But otherwise, I do it by myself. I just like, I'm a fish. I don't think about anything. I just become a fish. I'm relaxed. My brain is peaceful, and then I get very EP afterwards. You can get braces and exercise to strengthen your joints. Hypermobility is rough. Yeah, I wear a wrist brace a lot when I'm drawing. So that I don't like damage my joints any further. Hypermobility is really annoying. I love to go to the pool, but going on doesn't feel like much. I like going to the municipal pool. I'm really hyped to go to the river though. They say a heat wave is coming. I'm not excited for the heat wave, but I am excited to go swimming. I like going swimming in the river. I use a wrist brace to draw if I'm doing a lot of drawing. Like if I'm doing many hours of drawing, I use a wrist brace. And when I had my brief affair with like walk running, so it's like when you run for a minute and then you walk for a minute and you run for a minute and walk for a minute, I had to wear like also knee braces. So it's hard to do joint strength exercises without causing more damage to yourself when you have hypermobility. That's why I like gentle yoga. Mostly just stretching and like decompressing your spine and stuff, and that does help. When you do jiu-jitsu, you have knee braces, ankle braces, and your shoulders taped so they stay together. When I was working on like animation projects for school, I had to draw for really long hours. I had my entire fucking, or when I was doing oil painting as well, because you have to use your shoulder a lot when you do oil painting because you're working on a very big canvas. I just had my entire arm like taped up with sports tape so I wouldn't fucking annihilate my arm joints. Like be able to pin people to the ground and strangle them. I don't like touching, so I don't think martial arts are for me. I don't like touching or being touched. It displeases me. Which is why... Oh my god, you guys ever get that, like... Why does my Google I fucking hate how AI has been implemented by Google Photos. They're like, oh, look! We found all of your pictures of your cat and put them together in a little album. Stop looking at my fucking pictures of my cat! They're my pic, they're private! This is my private cat photos, man. Go away. Crave human contact to the point of it being a hyperfixation? Opposite. I had a professor who would like, whenever he had to like scooch past someone, he would hold their shoulders shit drove me insane. Like, whenever he scooched past me, he would, like, hold my shoulders and move me. And I had to be like, stop touching me, please. Before I crash out, stop touching me. I don't react well to being touched. Just say, excuse me, and I'll move out of the way. Speaking of moving out of the way, there's this place sort of nearby that has been recently like repaved with like smooth tile, and apparently all of the kids have decided that this is peak skateboarding spot. So now there's a bunch of kids skateboarding in the area. I always see them on my way to school. Or I would always see them on my way to school. Or I still see them a little bit when I go to the mall. Which is kind of fun. There's a lot of skate parks in the city too, so my friend's gonna teach my brother. My Aniki is gonna teach me how to. I've always wanted to learn how to rollerblade because of Cardcaptor Sakura. I used to have a kick scooter, but it's not the same. I want to cosplay accurate rollerblading Cardcaptor Sakura. It's alright, 大丈夫、大丈夫、大丈夫、奇跡であって起こせる。I want to rollerblade. Then if I learn how to rollerblade, I'll then make like one of those POV videos. Not POV, like one of those. I'll use my selfie stick and record a rollerblading video. With Catch You Catch Me playing in the background. Or Dreaming playing in the background. And you guys can see me rollerblade after I learn. POV falling in the sidewalk in my Sanrio rollerblades. Too real? Too real? Why would you do this to me? I do actually, I don't own a pair of rollerblades yet, but I do have knee pads and shoulder pads and gloves and helmet, and I had to buy all of them from the kids section. Kids these days are too big. They're too big. Kids are too big. Children are not child-sized anymore. They are now Nemo-sized. So I have to buy all of my shit. I go to the sportswear store, and I have to buy all my shit in the kids section. Shrink the children! Shrink them! Do you need a safety helmet to watching them? I wear a helmet when I go to the skate park. It's a children's medium. It's pink. I want to put stickers on it, but I haven't decided which stickers I want to put on it yet. I have a lot of stickers recently because I ordered some from an artist that I like. I have a lot of Haruhi Suzumiya stickers. I have Miku. I have Chobits stickers. Bring on the coffin. I do really badly want like a coffin as decoration in my room. Sorry, I'm committing to the aesthetic a little too hard. I have a Haruhi sticker that says Tengo Autismo. I have autism Haruhi sticker. I still have not decided what I want to put it on, but I still have not decided where to put it on. Yeah, those are my stickers. I also have my Cinnamoroll Miku sticker. I got a new notebook. Okay, my internship as a parting gift gave me a new notebook since I used up all of my notebook while I was working there. So on my last day, they gave me a new one. I'm just getting dwarf marked by a chatter. I'm not a dwarf! I don't dig a hole! I've never dug a hole. Nemuri Miku is the most peak collab. I still want to cosplay that. That's like... I already cosplayed Rabbit Hole Miku, but I'm heavily considering Cinnamoroll Miku next. Cinnamoroll Miku next. For my Mikus, but I'm kind of booked. My cosplays are booked for the next, like, the rest of the year and halfway through 2027. I am booked. You've never felt the intense urge to dig a hole? Weird. No! You never understood the Cinnamoroll trend? I love Cinnamoroll. He's my favorite. Cinnamoroll is so cute. What do you mean you don't understand? He's just a little guy who likes to sleep. He's peak. You're telling me this? You dare say this to me as I sit here on my Cinnamoroll pillow, in my Cinnamoroll pajamas, with my Cinnamoroll freaking photo card holder and 2 Cinnamoroll gifts coming in the mail? You come into this house of Cinnamoroll and you dare besmirch my son? Absolutely despicable. You might be too obsessed. Yurusenai. Yurusenai. Mods. Sentence him. Sentence him to the Cinnamoroll Funko Pop. A fate worse than death. Now I've been trying to wear the Sawa bikini for 13 months. I have the bikini, I just don't have the dress and the wig. My cosplays are booked. Later this year, I'm cosplaying, CL Phantom Hive from Black Butler. And then next year, I'm cosplaying Hana from Doremi, with a big Doremi group cosplay from Hana-chan. And somewhere in between there's gonna be a Saba cosplay. Spring locked inside the Cinnamoroll Funko Pop and left in the jar. Yeah. The Cinnamoroll Funko Pop is so ugly. I want to sue Funko Pop for what they've done to my son. This is defamation. Actual defamation. I always see it when I go look at the Cinnamoroll stuff, and it always hurts my feelings. But I have a big Cinnamoroll pillow. Thank you, Susan, for the gifts. I have a big Cinnamoroll pillow plushie coming in the mail, and I have a nightlight. Now, when did you do your hair? Yeah, I got my hair done! Did you not see my tweet? I tweeted that I couldn't stream because I was stuck in a salon chair for 2 hours. But, because apparently it takes 2 hours to bleach and tone hair, Didn't know that. I posted some pictures on the Discord. But I can post some pictures in other places if you want. It looks really good. Yeah, I really like it. I did get my hair done. I also did recently buy the Lisa ribbon bracelet. It was expensive. The shipping cost as much as the bracelet, and they were both expensive. But that's okay. I really wanted it. You know what? If I'm gonna be forced to wear short sleeves, I want the Lisa ribbon bracelet. You said Lisa, like from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. No, Liz Lisa, like the clothing brand. I also ordered a bunch of clothes from Taobao. And I ordered a setup that didn't have any pictures of the back, but I didn't really care because like the back is none of my business, to be honest. I can't see it in the mirror, so who cares? But the shipping service I used, Sugar Goo, let me know if you want my affiliate link. The shipping service I used took pictures of the front and back when it arrived at the warehouse, and it has bunny ears. Yes! The back has bunny ears. Supreme Bunny Go victory. Can you hand them to me on Neopets? I don't have a Neopets account. It's owned by Scientology. Are no clothing brands too man-coded? All I know is Old Navy. Bruh. This guy only wears a polo and chinos. You need to branch out. You need to branch out. Bro only wears freaking quarter zips and khakis, bro. Couldn't be me. I'm annoying as hell about fashion. I don't shut up about it. I don't shut up about fashion. I'm really into DIK, and I also did my nails and everything. I look, honestly, the first week after school ends, I got my spark back. I became unemployed, got my hair done, did my nails, and now I look hot as hell again. Great. I feel great. And my clothes have started arriving. We're winning big. Sharp Objects? Good show! Sharp Objects, good TV show, yes. I liked it. You should just give me a fashion sense to say my face now if it's good or not. I'm worried. I'm concerned. I'm living in fear. I don't trust it when people are like, tell me if my fit is good, because you're not gonna like what I have to say. Most people dress boring, in my opinion. But also that's because I wear a really hyper specific, like, it's not niche in Japan, but it's niche outside of Japan. Sorry, I'm a niche fashion girly. I went to the salon and I showed a picture of how I wanted the highlights in my hair and everything, and she did a good job. But Then I asked, like, have you ever done a jelly cut before? And she's like, I don't know what that is. And I was like, never mind then, just the hair color. Just a hair color and a trim, and then I got home and I fixed it. The haircut. It looks really good. What's a jelly cut? It's when you get your hair cut to look like a jellyfish. Should I dress like I'm from Jester and Breast gonna wear frilly outfits and an enamel fursuit? You mean a kigurumi? You can look it up. Like if you can look it up on like Pinterest. What a jelly cut looks like. It's trendy in Shiraike right now. I don't know, 3 bald buzz and now grown. If I let my hair grow out, it looks curly and very gay. Don't like it. Curly hair is peak. Curly hair is peak. I always tell my male friends that have curly or wavy hair to like grow it out a little. It looks better. And they all have girlfriends, so you know, I'm cooking. I am cooking. A lot of my friends come to me for fashion advice and also to tailor their clothes. They bribe me with sushi and donuts to tailor their clothes. You just made a Steven Universe reference, and that makes you gayer than any hairstyle I ever could. I'm sorry, you told on yourself. That's not on me. But if you look at any celebrity that has wavy or curly hair, they always have it a little long. A little long on top. Because it like falls better. You have to take advantage of your natural volume. But curly hair is a little bit harder to take care of, so it's not the most practical. Ever seen someone's hair grow in a diamond shape? Curly hair doesn't fall. That just means you have a lot of natural volume. You just need to style it. Oh my god, you're rage baiting me. I'm falling for rage bait. I have the flattest hair ever. You thought my chest was the only flat part about me? No, I have the flattest hair ever. It's pin straight, flat as fuck. And I am jealous of the volume. You just need to style it good. It's not impossible. It's not a flaw. I love curly hair. I hate my mom gets her hair permanently straightened, and I hate it because I love her curly hair. She has like naturally she has a 80s style curly hair, like an 80s perm is her natural hair, and I love it so much and I miss it so much. I haven't seen her curly hair in like 10 years and I miss it. Every day I miss it. Board cam? Listen, I'm flat in more ways than you can imagine. I was gonna say only my ass isn't flat, but I've lost a lot of weight. It's not flat by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not what it used to be, and I resent. I resent it. When I'm watching, can you hear the Minecraft skeleton noise? Real. If I run, it sounds like a xylophone. Bruh. Want to say on force feed barbecue? I don't eat meat, bro. Why are you gonna force feed me? Freaking grilled corn? Macaroni salad? I'm going to KBBQ this weekend, so I'm gonna eat well. So that the girls like never walk on wood floors with heels sound like a jackhammer. Actually, I wear platforms and I don't sound like a jackhammer. I walk very slowly because I am weak. Forced to eat a bacon wrapped strawberry. Ugh, I'll actually vomit. There are many veggies that grow at work. Yeah, but they are not. Veggies are not calorie dense. Unless you're planning on feeding me like grilled squash. It's more carb heavy. Vegetable. I feel like you can ask if your parents are around a lot. Every time a door-to-door salesman comes to my apartment, I open the door and they go, "Oh, are your parents home?" And I always say, "Oh no, not at the moment." Even though I've not lived with my parents since I was 18 years old. Are your parents home at the moment? Is your parent? I'm so fucking old too, man. 4,000-year-old absolute bunpire still gets carded at the bar. It's great. It's big. Staying out of the sun is its true life or staying hot and young forever. Yeah, and that and SPF 50+ sunscreen. Now I'm in my mid-30s, sometimes people don't mistake me for a literal child. What happened to you too? I don't know, we'll see in an undisclosed amount of years if it happens to me or not. If I have makeup on, people don't think I'm quite as young. They still think I'm younger than I am, but when I wear makeup, people assume I'm a little closer to my real age. Still not quite. Like, the other interns thought I was a lot younger. and I wear makeup to work every day, so it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing that I never have to speak to a door-to-door salesman for more than a second. It's a curse that no one takes me seriously. And I need to do adult things. Have any idea what it's like to have a conversation with your 40-year-old male physician when you look like you're barely out of puberty. And you're asking for shit like, hi, I'd like to get my I would like to get procedures. And they're like, you're too young. I'm not. I'm gonna stop at airport security because they thought I was an unaccompanied minor. Yeah, I always... Whenever the metal detector beeps, they always ask me how old I am. Oh, man. And then as soon as I tell them right, they're like, oh, then you're fine. I won't pat you down now. But it's very annoying to speak to my physician. To my freaking doctor about shit. Because I'm like, yo. Yo. Here's me, a grown-ass adult, telling you what I want. I need this shit. Now. And they go, you're a little young. I'm not. I'm the age that people usually start thinking we start getting this shit sorted. You're too young. Malnourished and young. The true Victorian child. The true Victorian child moment. I can hold a roll of quarters. I can hold a roll of quarters in my collarbone. Please don't move my womb as I say it. I wanted an uterine ablation, which is when they cauterize the inside of your uterus with a laser so you don't have periods anymore. And they were like, we only do that to people, you know, that can make it really hard to have children in the future, so we only do that to like older women. Okay, but I'm asking for it. Okay, but I'm asking for it. I can't have children. They're like, you might want to have kids in the future. I can't. But you might want to try. I don't. So yeah. Also when I was like, I wanted to get like a cosmetic procedure done, and I was wondering like how much that would cost. I wanted to get hyaluronic acid injections, if you were wondering. I was wondering how much that would cost, and I was like asking my doctor if he had any idea, or if he could like refer me to the whoever does it, like the dermatologist or the plastic surgeon. And they were like, I cannot in good faith recommend you to get plastic surgery done when you're so young. Girl, be so for fucking real. Girl, be so for fucking real. I'm not a teenager. I'm old enough to like be an organ donor, but not old enough to be an organ donor, but not to get some fucking hyaluronic acid under my eyes. Thanks. That's great. Ask for steroids, it's easier. Do you need to tell people for Lord to force your doctor's hands? I could always just go to a private doctor and pay him, but I just wanted a referral. I just wanted a consultation, that's it. Just want to tell you they need to be nourished, you need to eat enough and gain weight, and then you qualify for it. I haven't gone to the doctor since losing the weight though, so this was before I was underweight. I was a normal, healthy weight. And they were like, I cannot in good faith refer you to get cosmetic procedures. At my grown age? Do I have 3 years to get anyone to enter uterus stuff? Yes, I know. It's awful. I have endometriosis, which means the lining of my uterus grows between my organs. So I can't get pregnant because the embryo would most likely place itself outside of my uterus between my organs, and then as it grew, it would crush my organs. It would crush me from the inside and kill me. So I cannot get pregnant. So I wanted to get... And also I have really low... I'm pretty anemic, so... Both of those things combined just like absolutely take me out for a week every month. I am just like, I'm dizzy, I am nauseous, I can't really function for like 4 days out of the month. So I've been trying to get that fixed for about like 8 years now. And it's always the same spiel. It's like, oh, you don't have any children yet, so we can't do that because it'll lower your fertility. Oh, it will lower the chance that I will get pregnant? The thing that will kill me? The thing that will kill me? It will lower the chance of that happening? Don't think I can clip this topic, boss. It's okay, you did your best. I recognize your efforts. And like, it's so silly because like a uterine ablation is like it's such an unintrusive procedure. It's literally just a little laser cauterizes the lining of your uterus so it stops growing for like a couple of years. It's less. It has a shorter recovery period than getting your wisdom teeth removed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Don't have baby yet. Don't have baby yet. Not allowed. Fuck my chill life. Yeah. They don't. It won't take away mine. You already have Chaz, your baby anyways. Listen, I already have a toddler at home named Sausage who cries all the time. All he does is cry, eat, and shit. I already had the full experience. I don't need any of this. But if you want to bottle it up and save it for later... forget the begging. I already have to hear a temper tantrum every day because I won't give him extra treats. I already had the experience. I don't... I've always been someone who didn't want kids. Like, even as a kid, I didn't want siblings. my cousin has a younger sibling. She's my age. She has a younger sibling. And she was rubbing it in my face when her mom was pregnant. She's like, I'm gonna have a little brother. I'm gonna have a little brother. And you're not. I'm gonna have a little brother. And you're not. And I remember asking my mom, like, Mom, do I want a little brother? And my mom said, you'd have to share your room and your toys and your sweets. And also it would cry all the time. And I went, no, thank you. And then my cousin's brother was born, and I was vindicated. She hated that baby. Yeah, yeah, I planned on working, but the apps are strong. And I was like, haha, you have to change diapers. Ew, gross. Not me. No siblings. And my aunties would always ask, oh, don't you want a little brother or sister? And I'd be like, no. Absolutely not. No. Your sister called you and said she gave birth to your brother, and you said, don't you mean nephew? And she said, no, your brother, horrified, cut her off. You had... Gummy, did your siblings fuck? Or did your sister fuck your dad? I need to know. Not that round. Get chat baited. Chatterbait. Sorry, this isn't a melody stream. We're not gonna chatterbait. Anyways. Dear Dennis Cast, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Hope enjoy your time here because there's no way I'm here forever. See, I almost stutter there, maybe. But the door does close behind you. It's sealed shut. You're in here forever. Should have read the fine print, but it happens. Sometimes you just fall for it. Oh man, you know what my... This reminds me of my favorite Rick and Morty clip. You guys know it well by now. I referenced it a lot. Oh my god, your dad keeps bees? That's so dorky. It's kind of cute though. Like, how old is your dad? Obviously beekeeping age. It's kind of cute though. How like keeps bees and stuff. Summer, I want to fuck your dad. Oh really? Fucking love that clip. I can remember all of it. It's not even like I remember every voice line from that specific character. I don't remember her name, but I know all of her voice lines. She also has that. Have you guys ever gotten peed on? Like, oh my god, yum. And then she has my second favorite line from Rick and Morty, which is, I want that docking kind of love. That penis in the foreskin kind of love. Like warm. Like safe. I remember every line. There's also the episode where Summer makes herself into a giant monster, and then the mom also makes herself into a giant monster, and then they kind of like then that same girl, the I don't remember her name. She's just the thought. The thought character. She sees them like making peace with each other, and she fucking ditches the guy she's about. She's camping with, and goes, I need to call my mom. Don't someone trying to make a giant incest baby, so it was like a fever dream. That's not an episode of Rick and Morty, dude. That's not an episode of Rick and Morty, brother. Josh, the latest Rick and Morty episode? I watched the first 2 of the latest season. I don't. If there's a new one out, I haven't watched it yet. But I watched the bowling alley one, and I watched the Evil Morty one. Yeah. Fucking pool bot. Classic Jerry storyline. Literally the fucking pool bot. I don't know, man. I feel like Rick and Morty is back to is back in shape this season. It's been bangers. I'm glad I never watched Rick and Morty, so glad I don't know these references. Love her random lines. The freaking. She's so fucking funny. Oh, the pool ball was cute. You might be into yandere. The yandere pool bot. Also, what is it with Jerry having affairs with like every vaguely sentient creature? I was fascinated by the amount of age gap yaoi in the first episode. It was very age gap yaoi coded. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I will be writing fanfiction. Just give me a minute. Welcome back, French Buff. So I do really like how Rick and Morty act like an old married couple. It's really enjoyable for me. They've not been executed for heresy yet. There's still time. My mods are awake now. There's time. Mods ban him, then unban him, then VIP him, then pants him, then un-VIP him, then ban him again, and then unban him in 3,000 seconds. I think Rick actually does like you more than the armor, even though he's too proud to admit it. No, I don't think so. Because Rick doesn't like people that actually challenge his intelligence. He's too proud. And I think he really likes, like... So if you compare Morty from season 1 to current Morty, I think Rick is really proud of what he has molded Morty into, so... I do not believe that to be true. Like that in writing, I don't and leave a paper trail? Trying to ruin my OPSEC. Alright, everything is lagging so bad though. Sorry, Martin made a weird. Mimic said, sorry, Martin made a weird even more at the end of the episode. It felt like a dissatisfied married person talking to someone they actually love. Nah. I don't buy it. I also only refer to Rick and Morty as Rick and Morty when I talk to you guys. I have, like... when I'm talking to my friends, we call it anything but Rick and Morty. We call it Brick and Mortar, Dick and Ballsy. Am I Uma Musume? Am I the hit gacha game and anime Uma Musume? Sure. Prickle pick. I hate that, it actually makes me laugh. Love rigor mortis. Richard and Mortimer. Ricardo Martin! Ricardo Martin! We say it in Portuguese too. It's good. Yeah, that's how me and my friends talk about it. Well, we have code words for everything. Honestly, my friends, I speak like mostly gibberish to my friends, and somehow they understand it. I'm already hard to understand. I really have like a lisp, and like I mangle my words a lot. But then when I'm talking to people who I've known for like many years, we just butcher every language. We speak 2 languages and we butcher them equally. Like when we get together to watch stuff, is always like we just text a group chat like much. That doesn't mean anything. It's just the bastardization of what you wanna watch. Much. And then we have fucking mangled names for everything that we watch. I was watching Foundation with a friend. It's not called Foundation anymore. It's Pompation. Oh, we watched, what is this? The new Star Trek? I think. Was it the new Star Trek? Star Trek Strange New Worlds? I think it might have been that. Or you were watching. Wait, hold on. was the new Star Trek TV show, and we never called it. We never said you want to watch Star Trek: The Final Frontier or Strange New Worlds. We would always go, hey, the pineapple, yeah. Because at the beginning of every episode, they say space, the final frontier. So we one of us would just text the other one, hey, the pineapple, yeah. And that's code for do you want to watch Star Trek? Cursed. And it's like that with everything. Every single TV show. There's like a fuck-ass name that my friend group has butchered. Rick and Morty, sometimes we also call it Twink and Old Man. I'm sorry for the things that I say and the words that come out of my mouth. Twink and Old Man. Valid name for this show. It just mangle everything. It's not worth saying the name of things. Unless the TV show has like a really simple name, like Silo. We just call it Silo. Which we're waiting for, by the way. I miss Silo. I want it back. I want to know what happens in the other silos. I want to know. I want to know what is love? You heard of that show? I recommend it. Silo is good. Foundation is also good. I know I've watched a lot of sci-fi shows. Three Body Problem is the characters are not very good, but the show is good. The problem happens. Do you call it Rick and Morty or Rick to Morty? Rick to Morty is what I assume says there. No, I called it Twink and Old Man. Interstellar is your favorite movie? I haven't watched Interstellar yet because I wanna watch it. Like, I need to be in the right mood to watch it. You know, it's one of those movies that I have like hyped up. In my head, I want to watch it proper, so I keep putting it off. You should watch Obsession if you haven't yet. It's really good. You should go to the movies to watch Obsession. It's really good. Blumhouse horror movie, by the way. You should watch Obsession. It's really good. I have an agenda to get people into niche horror movies. So mocha cookie crumble frappuccino blended beverage Starbucks drink is 590 calories with 75 grams of sugar. I'm sorry, it just showed up. I've been looking up Starbucks drinks to make them in my kitchen, to make my own version in my kitchen. This shit is ridiculous! What do you mean? What does it have? Oh my god, it has a whole cookies, it has cookies blended into it. It has like a brownie blended into it or something. Oh my god, disgusting. It has mocha cookies in it. Chocolate cookies. God, the texture has gotta be disgusting. Horrendous. It's really good. Me and my mom got them on our travel for my brother move. No, I don't like it when my drink has texture. I like texture-free drinks. Thank you. No, thank you. I only had a Starbucks. Used to go there every day, but I haven't been to one in 5 years now. I've never been to a Starbucks. I've been to a Costa twice when I was in the UK. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. I can't. It's too sweet and it's too expensive. I would rather go to a specialty coffee shop. And I always ask for no sugar and everything. I was like, can I get it sugar-free? And it's still always too sweet. They put sweetener on everything. It's too goddamn sweet. I'm like, can I get the... Because I always go to the UK around Christmas time, right? I always ask, like, oh, can I get the festive drink, but, like, no sweetener, no sugar, no, just no sugar, no sweetener, okay? Just as little sweet as you can make it. And she's always like, okay, love, no problem. No problem, love, we'll get that star right for you. And it's always still too sweet. What did they fucking put in it? I'm like, oat milk, no sweetener, please. It's still sweet. Crazy. I ordered just a flat white because I was like, okay, so the Christmassy drinks are too sweet, so I'll just get like a flat white, no sugar, no sweetener, no nothing, just a flat white. It was still sweet somehow. I don't know if the oat milk they use is just like crazy rich, but it's too sweet. I'm only getting iced Americanos from now on. Well, or a hot Americano. Although you have to be a specific kind of masochist to actively enjoy a hot Americano, but I am that specific kind of masochist, so it's okay. See the pineapple concoction people are making on Twitter? No, but I saw the crumble cookie dirty soda pineapple abomination. Is that what people are making? I can't eat raw pineapple. It eats me back. I don't like it. It always annihilates my mouth, so I don't eat it. I like canned pineapple at home. I like it enough. It's okay. I like pineapple upside down cake is also okay. I know it's like one of the bottom tier cakes. Carrot cake is one of the peak cakes though, so not everything is so bad. But honestly, I feel like a drink being over 100 calories is madness. It's madness. They're dunking pineapple slices in sugary juice and pickling them in that plus sugar plus booze. Just get a blended pineapple vodka. What the fuck? What are you doing all that for? Or pina colada is infinitely superior to that. I do like pina coladas. At the beach. I feel like pina coladas. I do. I do like pina coladas. It's just rum, coconut, pineapple. And it's always good. What is 2 vanilla scones are almost 900 calories? Oh my god, Starbucks needs to be stopped. I'm sorry. I'm I'm not trying, listen, not to be eating disorder Chan for a second, okay? I don't have an eating disorder. I just think that, like, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the fucking Starbucks menu and it's fucking killing me. It's killing me. I'm getting glaucoma just looking at it. It's giving me cellulitis as we speak, bro. Because I freaking... my poor European constitution cannot handle these fucking nutritional info. Goddamn. Have you still been getting burgers and pizza? We usually eat burgers on Fridays. Yeah. Well, we're going to KBBQ this weekend, so we might not have burgers on Friday. I had pizza bites last week. I've been nutrition drink maxing though. That's why I've been trying all the protein powders. I'm trying to get my nutrients through beverage because like my stomach really doesn't want food. But I'm eating normal-ish dinners, but I'm eating pretty small portions, which is not great. My appetite is just not there. It just doesn't exist. Which is why I need to go swimming. I need to become a fish. I'm always really hungry after swimming. I'm always really sleepy after swimming. I'm always really hungry. And I eat a big meal. I like go swimming and then I eat a whole pizza and then I hibernate. Blessed. What did we eat yesterday? Tofu and rice. It was good. Tofu and rice. Spicy tofu and rice. So you see, like, pretty low calorie stuff. Which is a little bit of an issue. But it's nutritious. It's nutritious. I take a multivitamin, so I'm covered. The most delusional thing said all stream. No, I don't eat, but I take a multivitamin, so I'm fine. I can eat about like once a day and actually like enjoy it, but finance the model glitches out is crazy. Yeah. I wanna know why VTube Studio is so laggy today. I think my internet connection is pretty unstable today, so sorry about that. There's construction. There's construction. It cannot be helped. It's capturing the soul. Oh, you know what? I've actually been eating pretty regularly though. This is good news. Bread with jam. Just plain toast with strawberry jam on it. I've been able to eat that pretty okay. So that's helping. Groundbreaking. Plain whole wheat toast with strawberry jam. It's good. Also, I ate like half a banana yesterday, so it's fine. Potassium and all that. My diet is crazy. It's okay. I'll go to board game night with my friends. We'll have board game night, and then I'll eat an entire bag of like red vines, and I'll be fine. And that's my calories sorted for the week. What's your favorite gummy? You guys have a favorite gummy? I like the bricks. The red bricks with the white stuff inside. The sour ones, too. The plain ones and the sour ones. I like them equally. Number one, skip tofu meal away from adding self-harm eating disorder to her tweets. I don't have an eating disorder. It's not my fault that my psychoactive medication kills my appetite. I would love to eat more food. I just don't have hunger cues. So it's really hard. I'm not ignoring my hunger, you know? I actually forced myself to have a protein meal drink today. Like one of those meal replacement things. But like oh, I dropped the thing I was fidgeting with. Emergency. What the fuck was I fidgeting with anyways? I don't even know. I dropped it. I don't know where it is. Give me something to fidget with, stat. Okay, I found a squishy. It's okay. We're fine. I think I'm getting a protein drink maker. What's a protein drink maker? A blender? A shaker? The drink maker you're talking about? Oh, the meal replacement shakes. Yeah, I have a couple of them in my fridge. If I add an espresso to them, I can usually drink one. But they're still like really low calories, so it's like hard still. They're only like 100, 150 calories. Even if I have a heavy dinner, so like let's say like I have a big dinner. Like how much is a Big Mac meal? That's an American one. See, a regular Big Mac menu in Portugal has 900 calories. So even if I have a meal replacement drink during the day, that's like 150 calories. That's only 1,050 calories, which is still too little. 1,000 calories is not enough. You're supposed to have 300 minimum. How do they call it? Petit Big Mac. Big Mac. Are you trying making breakfast casserole? Or quiche? I like quiche, but I can't have breakfast. It makes me really nauseous. I mean, I'm a sea snack. I can't have breakfast. It makes me really nauseous. So I've been trying to have a meal replacement something. Eggs are usually my safe food. So like, I'll eat a boiled egg, but a boiled egg is only like 90 calories. 80 calories, 90 calories max. So it's still not enough. My problem is like getting something nutritious that's high enough calories, and it's very low volume. Nutritious, low volume, high calorie, it doesn't really exist. If it's low volume and high calorie, it's not gonna be nutritious. It's gonna be like onion rings. I'll just do my best. Have you guys seen those ads for the giant carrot plushie that pets you? It's like a body pillow sized carrot. And it like pats you. Personalized ads? For real though. That is like an extremely targeted ad. Can't be helped. First small baby bunny wants big carrots? That sounds like the title of a very cursed furry porno. You've not seen that ad? Fuck, this is really a targeted ad for me. I have to disable cookies, bro. I freaking have to disable cookies. Fuck my chill life. I've also been getting a lot of like alcohol ads. Did you know they make Tabasco vodka? I learned recently that they make Tabasco vodka. Probably for like Bloody Marys, but I think Bloody Marys are disgusting. Like, I think people who drink tomato juice are subhuman. But there's other drinks that I think would be good with spicy vodka. Also, how funny would it be, like, to just be like to your friend, yo, you want to do vodka shots, and giving them Tabasco vodka? That would be so fucking funny. Average Vealer video title. Ooh, R.I.P. Vealer. R.I.P. Rest in porn. How? I feel like, okay. How is it that, how, she signed up for what? I Slayer Duck. I signed up. Oh, yes, I did! You got my email. Yes. As both a small VTuber and also an artist, I love working with other small VTubers. So yes, I was very interested in the project. I did. I sent an email. I thought it was a good, cool project. I wanted to be a part of it. Missy told you? Yay! Missy rated us earlier. So that's why she saw my email. She saw my email. Nice. Yes, I love working with small VTubers. That's why I get my prices where they are. It's because I freaking really enjoy working with smaller VTubers, and also I'm really bad at clipping, and also like, sorry, my model keeps freezing, and also at graphic design. I'm really bad at it. I love service exchanges, and it looked like a good project, so I threw my name in the hat. More than happy to throw my name in the hat. Have a lot of clippers on board? Clipping is a way to grow? Yes. I bet there will be another chance to apply for. Oh, we're not talking about applying to Vealer, by the way, Jenkins, in case you were confused. We're talking about a different thing. But I was gonna audition for Vealer before they crashed and burned. But I think it was just like as a throw, I think. It was like, okay, if this goes through, maybe it's an opportunity. But like, I think my content is a little bit like off of what they do. Because while I have experience as a writer, and I obviously do my ASMR videos, but I'm more into like the not safe for life stuff than the not safe for work, like sexual ASMR. But it's still like in the same vein, general vein. So if I ever made it past like stage 1, it would be like, hey, not here to not aiming to moan on main, however, will fill a very specific niche that you haven't touched, if you would like. Is more that kind of like applying for that specifically. Not for what they were already doing, but to add something new to their roster. Does that make sense? What niche? Gore. I love doing my good ASMR. I love my ASMR of pain and suffering. It's my favorite. And as someone who is both like a writer and also streamer in this ASMR. Does your tummy feel my knife in your intestines? Yeah. Have you not listened to my cutting your heart, eating you and throwing up inside of you ASMR? It's pretty peak. It's pretty peak. I cooked. I'm gonna have more ASMR coming out now that I have my life back. Bro, I talk about being a student like one talks about going to Vietnam, bro. Going to Vietnam not as in traveling to Vietnam, as in being deployed to Vietnam, bro. I'm back from the Nam. I'm done with school. I can finally get back to my life of making cursed ASMR and streaming every day and taking all my commissions. Yeah. Big lifestyle. Also, okay, I've been holding on to this little piece of news for a little bit now. You guys know how I've said that I've wanted to move for a while now. For like 2 years now. I've been like, I'm trying to move out of here. I'm trying to move. I've not found a new place to move yet. However, I have gotten, now that I've finished university and I've gotten some stuff approved, I can officially start apartment hunting. Hey! Yay! We're looking for an apartment where my room is like far away enough from the main areas of the house where I can work and stream like at any time without disturbing my roommates. So that's, yeah. Once I move, even more content will be produced. I will become a machine. Because like right now, our apartment walls are very, very thin. And the layout is scuffed. So like my office is my office corner is too close to where my roommate sleeps. And I would not be able to stream. I'm not able to stream or like record or anything until like while we live here at all during the night. And I'm most active during the night. I am most active during the night. I'm a night owl at heart. I don't like the sun. Especially in the summer. Like, it's so hard to work during the day because it's way too hot. It's hard to sleep too, but like, if you fall asleep right before the sun comes up where it's coolest, you can sleep through most of the day heat. Vampire, yes. Vampire bunny heart, yes. A vampire for real. I love sleeping the day away and then being active at night. So we're looking for an apartment with a layout that allows me to do that. To be in my degenerate vampire sleep schedule. Back in my element. And also I want a balcony, goddammit! I want to sit outside at night with a beer. I wanna sit outside at night with a beer and some fucking breakcore in my headphones. I wanna look at the starry sky and the moon and drink my beer in a hot summer night while the lame visual novel soundtrack plays. And I wanna contemplate life and death and godhood and existence. Because, like, right now, our apartment walls are so thin that my roommate wakes up when I raid the fridge at night. Because our fridge is, like, we don't have a combination fridge freezer. We have a separate big fridge, big freezer. Because there's two of us. You know? And it makes a big noise when you open it. It goes ka-thunk when you open it. And it wakes my roommate up. That's how shitty the insulation in this apartment is. Actually, when I stream, I have like these. You can hear them, kind of. You hear that? That's my fucking sound dampening curtains. So I'm able to yap without broadcasting to the whole apartment building. We thought about getting a mini fridge. I don't have room. There's no room. There's no space. It's too small. The apartment is too small. It's too shitty. It's too compact. The walls are too thin. That's why we're moving. I would definitely. I've wanted. I've wanted to, like, have a little, like, a micro fridge for my skincare for a while. Because our bathroom gets very hot during the summer. Because it has, like, a big skylight. And I don't like my skincare to be in the hot bathroom all summer, so I've wanted like a little teeny tiny like desktop refrigerator for it, but we do not have space for it. We don't have room for even like a tabletop fridge. Really terrible. This apartment is ass, bro. So I don't have space for a mini fridge. I wish. But once we move, and I have my freaking shit set up in I can get some insulation too, some like sound dampening, and like a vanity. I need a vanity really bad to have all my makeup and skincare on. And all my jewelry and stuff. I don't have room for a vanity. I ain't got the space. I want a vanity and I want a calyx. My dreams aren't that lofty. I want a vanity and I want a calyx. That's it. Hope you get killed, confirm with Japanese futon one day. I don't. Futon is not really my goal. A kotatsu is. I love a kotatsu. Love a kotatsu. Remember, we never have to leave. Me too. Me too. Me 3. Me 4. Holy. I desperately want a room that I never have to leave. Mini fridge, desk, kotatsu, freaking hot plate, bed. I want to put a canopy over my bed. I can't put a canopy over my bed because of the slanted feelings of living in an attic, dude. I want a canopy. I want a girly pop canopy. I'm wigging out now. I'm sorry. I'm freaking losing it. Hi, come on. Ashini yokoso. But yeah, I need a room that I can actually turn into an office. I have all my clothes and a vanity. Once the money starts running, but I don't have all that stuff. It's not even a money issue at this point. I managed to save up. Some good, more money than I've ever saved up before, which is frankly not a lot of money. Because I did get kicked out of by my dad. So I've money has always been a little tough. It's more money than I've ever had, but money is not even the thing right now. It's just the living situation. I've outgrown this room. I need a better room. That's it. Bigger, better room. I need to expand my desk. So yeah, I just need to move. I just need to find an apartment I can move to. So we're apartment hunting. I'm apartment hunting. Wish me luck. The pickings are slim. It's kind of grim out there. It's kind of grim out there, to be honest. but I'm doing my best to find a place. I already upgraded a bunch of stuff in my room actually. So my closet was too small and was collapsing under the weight of all my clothes, and I ordered more clothes, so I already replaced my closet. We built it on stream, if you remember that. So my closet is fine now. But I'm out of room for my makeup, so I need a vanity. I don't have room for a vanity. I don't have the physical space for it. So hope your next Paracel is very cute and kawaii. Me too! I've actually been upgrading my room gradually, even like with my limitations, with the space limitations. I made new bed sheets. They're mint gingham bed sheets. I made new bed sheets. I whipped out my sewing machine and I made them. I still have enough gingham fabric left that it makes me crave making Maid Minto cosplay. Cause it's the perfect shade of mint gingham fabric. So we'll see. I don't look great in like green tones, so maybe not, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna make my next Paracel a very kawaii maxed. I already have so much like stuff. I have so much decor that I need to put up on the walls, but I can't put shit up on these walls because they're ass. These walls crumble if you try to like put nails into them. This apartment is just ass. But I have so many cute posters and stuff that I want to put up. That I bought frames for so that I could put them up. I have a bunch of Cardcaptor Sakura shit. Yeah, my next room is gonna have that like 2000s otaku room vibe to it. It's gonna be cursed as hell. It's gonna be cursed as hell. Sounds really cute. It's gonna be cute as fuck. I don't want to get a CRT TV to hook up to my PS3. I don't have a PS2 yet, but I do have a PS3 and I want to hook it up with a CRT TV. And I want to watch old anime on the TV. You'll see. I'll find an apartment and then I'll move in. This process is gonna probably take like a year, but then I'll show you my room and it's gonna be really cute and you're gonna be like, yep, that's Nemo coded as hell. And I said, yes it is. Hell yeah. Nemo maxed room. And then I'll never leave it ever again. Bless. Hope you get to spend it all day, every day in there. And me too. Hi, sausage. What do you want? 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 Get taking girl forever, yes. Aging is something that only happens to you if you go outside. So in order to say Eternal, he can eat. You just have to never leave your room. It's great. It's really great. The outside makes you old, so if you never leave your room, you don't age. And you stay perfectly preserved forever, like a mummy. That's why they built such intricate pyramids for the mummies, and that's why the mummies are so well preserved after millennia. It's because the mummies don't leave their pyramids, as I also should not leave my room. And also, I want a coffin. It's because I think it would be vibes. I think it would look good. I saw a coffin-shaped mirror the other day, and I was like, damn, that fucks. But I already own a really big mirror. You think you'd sleep in it? It's not exactly for sleeping in that I want it, but it would probably be comfy. It's just like a bed, but with like side padding. I love side padding. I sleep with so many pillows. I have 6 pillows right now. I do not use a single one of them as a pillow. I make like a fucking nest around me, and then I sleep on my blahaj. 6 pillows on my bed right now. Coffin photo show would be so kawaii. It would! It would be hella cute. I need to... I need to Nemomax. Now that I'm free from the shackles of higher education, I need to Nemomax. I gotta. For the soul, for my eternal soul. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to rest. Anyways, I'm gonna be raiding out. Because my voice is starting to fail me, and I wanna have my voice to be working good for the Discord LAN party tomorrow. It's not technically a LAN party because we're not all using the same internet. We're not all in my room using the same internet. I'm aware. But it's a LAN party in my heart. So tomorrow, please carry me out of bronze in Overwatch. For today, we will be raiding Mikumo because she's really cute. So please go help her have a great stream. She's a very cute spider girl, and you should send her all my love. And I'll see you tomorrow on the Dick Sword. 100+ loot boxes to be opened. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Ending.